Good morning all of you. Myself Sarthak Pandya of class 9th and today I am being presented here alongside you to represent my topic on circle. So before going towards the presentation of circle, I want to let you be related towards the nature what circle is. So basically you see around the world we have different types of things like the sun, we have moon, and here you can observe that these things are one of the basic necessity of the life, and these things are in the form of a circle. But these things are just looking like a circle. These are not a circle. These are in the form of a sphere and all different types of geometric shapes we have. But we can from this conclude that circle is one of the most beloved pattern of the nature which have been repeating again and again. So this is the basic terminology of circle from the scientific view of nature. Now I am going to present you what is circle on the terminology of mathematics. So now let's move towards the circle in terms of mathematics. So basically mathematics says us that a circle is a combination of points and the speciality of this point is that they are at a fixed distance from a certain point. So about explaining the certain point, so let's by a figure understand what is the meaning of a certain point. So here you can observe that this is a type of a circle, and in this we have a point which is, let's say, O, and when we see, we will consider it as the center of a circle. And if we observe that these shapes, let's assume that a line from here to here, these lines are at a fixed distance from a circle. So that's why I am calling this point as a certain point, and in the mathematical branch we can call it as the center of a circle. So this is one of the basic definition of circle. Now let's move towards the basic terminology related to the circle. So the first one we have is the circumference of circle. So talking about the circumference of circle, I mean to say that when we are seeing this circle, we have a green boundary of the circle, and it is also known as the perimeter of the circle. So the boundary along which a fixed point is moving, or a point is moving about a fixed point, that is known as a circumference. So this all green boundary represents the circumference. So here I am indicating this with a line. So this is about the circumference. Now, and our second terminology is related to the radius of circle. So in past I have tell you that there is a point at O which is at the center of the circle. And now if I draw a line from this center to any point on the circumference, then this line can be classified as radius. So this is the radius. So but what if I increase the line and make it passing through the center to another point of the circle? So we have this full line, and this we can also conclude that this part of the circle is equally equal to this part of the circle. So that line, that if I say that this line AB, so this line segment is being classified as the diameter of the circle. So these are one of the most basic terminology related to the circle, and one more if I tell you, that is the chord and arc. So now we have our next point, which is the chord. So for explaining the chord, let us draw another circle. So this is our another circle we have, and if I draw a line from this point to this point, so we can call this line as AB. So what the line says to us, so basically we can see that this line is connecting two different points on the circle. So this line is known as a chord. So in this figure we have also observed that AB is also a line, and we have classified into a diameter, and it is also connecting two different points on circumference of the circle. So yes, the diameter is also a type of a chord. So now let's understand. So arc is basically a part of the circumference. If I show you by highlighting the parts, from imagine if I highlight this part A to B, then this part is known as arc. Basic terminology is related to circle.
Follow.
So as I have told you that diameter is also a type of a chord, and we have also concluded that this diameter is dividing the circle into two equal halves. So we can also conclude that diameter is the longest chord of the circle. So I have discussed all the basic